Fosi Audio V3 is a tiny amplifier delivering about 240 watts, which literally fits in the palm of your hands. But don't forget that it comes with rather hefty power supplies. They're bigger than the monoblocks itself and feel like a compact brick. Hello dear friends, my name is Arkadiy Zenin. I am the founder of Premium Hi-Fi. We are located in Riga and connect people with sound. The Monoblocks case is compact and made of metal. The front panel is quite simple. On the left, a 3-mode power switch, on, off and auto. On the right, a switch for selecting the input, balanced XLR or standard RCA. The front panel corners are neatly rounded, and on the sides there are ventilation openings with pressed orange perforation. It looks really striking. On the wheel panel, everything is extremely straightforward. A balanced XLR input, which is also compatible with a 6.35mm TRS connection, the so-called combo jack, an RCA input with an adjustable sensitivity level, as well as a pair of compact speaker terminals for connecting your speakers. What's most interesting is hidden inside. At its core is the American TPA3255 amplifier chip, running in a bridged mode with feedback technology. This is the heart of the monoblocks. In addition, audiophile-grade niche-cone capacitors and other high-quality components are used inside. Audiophiles have the opportunity to replace operational amplifiers themselves for even greater sound quality improvements. Note the ultra-short signal patch. All elements, inputs and outputs fit literally on an area half the size of a palm. A minimal signal patch plate usually has a positive effect on sound quality by reducing interference. Moreover, it is indeed a fully balanced circuit design, which provides an additional boost in detail and clarity. For the test, I connected my Fosi Audio ZD3 DAC preamp to the V3's balanced input. You can also find a review of it on the Premium Hi-Fi channel. I hooked up each monoblock to Sonos Faber Lumina 2 speakers costing about 1,200 €, using good audio cables. Usually, such budget amplifiers are taken for inexpensive speakers to pump their bass, but in my opinion, that's a simplified approach. Thanks to the well-thought-out circuit design, Fosi Audio V3 can deliver almost audiophile-level sound quality despite its modest price, size, and weight. I listened to various tracks from my collection entitled. Here's what I noticed. If a recording is frankly poor, the amplifier won't beautify it. It sounds exactly as recorded. However, well-produced and high-quality recording delight with the depth of the soundstage and the way the sound is untethered from the speakers. Layering depth is quite noticeable. You perceive not only the left-to-right placement of the musicians, but also their distance from the listener. The bass is powerful and dense. Even relatively compact Sonos Faber Lumina 2 speakers with these monoblocks can produce a scale of sound that I previously only got with the expensive Audiolab 7000A amplifier, costing over 1,000 €. With the V3 the sound is not just good, it can be downright impressive, especially considering their size. High-quality recordings are important, as I mentioned before. I also know the excellent rendering of musical textures. Instruments do not blend into each other, but are clearly distinguishable in the overall tapestry of the composition. There is, however, a slight emphasis of the upper mid-range and highs, which makes lower quality recording reveal their flaws. But if you have good tracks in your collection, Fosi Audio V3 will definitely please you with detail and transparency. A key criterion is consistent and confident performance across the entire frequency range. Bass is fast, punchy and energetic. Mid-range, vocal range, as well definite with good articulation. Treble is clean and transparent, creating an excellent sense of space. Overall, these miniature balanced monoblocks made a very pleasant impression on me. For little money, and in an extremely compact form factor, you get a detailed, energetic sound with a fully formed stereo image. Of course, compared to serious classic high-end hi-fi amplifiers, there are differences in the nuance, but Fosi Audio V3 provides a result that many wouldn't expect, or rather hear from an amplifier in the palm of your hand. If you decide to purchase the balanced Fosi Audio V3 monoblocks, please use the partner links in the description. This way, you'll support the premium hi-fi channel so we can continue making useful videos. Like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to Premium Hi-Fi channel. Here we share only the most important information about sound and technology. I want to thank everyone who supports the Premium Hi-Fi channel. With your support, we can do more. Scan the QR code and contribute to the creation of new videos. That's all for now, dear friends. May the power of the right sound for you be with you.